a
I
pill.
fly so much. I feel like a stereotypical comedian. I have so many flight tales. I've
No,
also
I.
masturbated in the seat.
Whoa, hold the fuck on. Well,
Yeah.
I've two. I really want to get to that. Two questions because that's fascinating as hell. Because I came across a porn once where it showed like, and it looked like a real fucking airplane where they were like, the girls jerking them off, and I'm thinking, is this like a fake set? Like, they these porn companies, you got to imagine Brazzers has some decent sets now, right? They go to a studio and actually film some of this stuff, or maybe they're just renting houses in the hills to shoot all their porns. I don't know. Anyhow, and also Lisa's, by the way, very good to porn stars. She actually pays for her porn because
Not
she believes they're
anymore
artists.
with this recession.
Damn, that's true. These porn stars maybe. Well, hopefully their
I
OnlyFans sites are
also
doing
miss
well.
my site.
What was your website?
Kink. I miss it.
Well, hopefully things turn around and everyone supports the damn Patreon you got going on there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking it down because it was distracting. It was up for a while. So, number one, what do you? I know we're being hacky comedians talking about flights and stuff like that, but it's interesting to me. What pills do you take? Do you have to take some? Because I know a lot of people have to be drunk before they get on a plane, or they get to
No,
be high.
sometimes I'm sober, sometimes I want to drink. I've been cut off once. Um, yeah, it all depends. I usually am eating gummies. If it's to Australia, I'm gonna take a Xanax. If it's New York to LA and I have to sleep, I'll take melatonin or Xanax or weed or gummies.
Gummies are my favorite. That was a
I'm a
game changer for
champion.
me. A 10 milligram little piece of weed chocolate is the one I would go to. From like LA to New York or even just LA to Chicago was perfect. The key is to take it right before you enter the airport. And I remember right when I was hitting the line to get on the flight, that's when I was like, and then totally just fell asleep. I remember I felt like it was a red eye flight. I remember just kind of like doing one of these, when your like head starts to fall a little bit. I did that and then kind of like brought my head back up, closed my eyes again, lifted my head up, and then I was like, we are now descending to O'Hare Airport. I'm like, the fuck? It felt like a 2 minute flight. It was the best. Now, let's forget all that. You said that you once
Yeah.
masturbated on a plane.
Yeah. Australia to the United States.
How long is that flight?
26 or 22 or 20. I don't know.
And not look, we're good friends. We've known each other a long ass time.
Yeah.
Not and sorry, this is just such a cool thing to me. So
Yeah. I
forgive
had
me if
just
I sound overly zealous or overly excited.
I had just the night before confessed to my crush that I liked them, and then we hooked up, and then I went to the airport. Oh no, that's not true, because then I went to Sydney. But whatever, we had just started chatting, and shit was just hot, and so I had hot texts and stuff.
So it just totally came over you, huh?
And
You're like, I got her.
and then it was business class, and the seat next to me was empty, and it was just dead zone, everyone's sleeping, dark, and I had I felt like a couch, like a love seat amount of space. It was giant.
Now, were you going off imagination or do you have internet access?
I didn't have internet access.
So imagination.
Well, the texts.
Oh, you guys were texting back and forth.
Well, no, I had
Oh, I
texts
see.
from earlier.
I see. See,
Yeah.
the female brain's pretty powerful because I would need more than just reading words. I would.
I mean,
That's an advantage that women have, though. I feel like a woman could get away with doing that on a plane easier than a man could.
yeah, I couldn't believe I got away with it. No, it's still criminal and probably bad if some I was actually on
Oh,
my
it's definitely
balcony
criminal.
recently and a guy drove by his truck and stared at me and jerked off, and I was like, that's so weird.
Was he like faking it, or did you actually see it
No,
in
I
his
saw
hand?
the dick. And actually Ryan Dalton, our friend, was visiting me and he was talking to me down below on the balcony, and I was like, whoa, that guy's been jerking off.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Some people are, what's it called, voyeur or whatever. You just you get off on people watching you.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
All right, Dr. Ruth.
Real quick, if the stewardess would have been like, "Do you need anything?" and then she was implying "I'll help you," would you have been like, "What kind of fucking airline is this?" Would you have been
Oh,
like,
I thought I was going to get in
"Seats"?
trouble. I mean, I don't know. I think I would have been embarrassed if someone stopped me or found out.
Oh, okay. So you weren't. It wouldn't have added to the thrill. Obviously, you would have stopped.
No, yeah, I would have been embarrassed.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's as a man, I mean, you had a blanket over yourself. Clearly,
Yeah.
you were wearing a skirt?
I don't remember. I don't know. I would never fly in a skirt.
Yeah, that's weird. So what were you wearing?
Sweatpants. Probably
Sweatpants?
sweatpants.
Sweatpants is easy access. You couldn't do it in tight jeans.
No, sweatpants or leggings. I'm flying. Yeah, those are.
Yeah.
That's what I would wear.
Yeah. I mean, as a guy, you couldn't just getting the hand in and then going up and down. It would be seen. You'd be dead. That would be a
it's easier,
huge.
for sure.
That would be, and anyone else around you would have known because the seat would be going back and
Oh, I
forth.
did have an Ambien one flight to Australia once, and that was awesome.
Well, what pill did you take when you fainted and they had to like
I don't
help
know.
you? You don't even remember?
No, my friend was like, "This will help you chill out and fall asleep," and I went, "Great."
I feel like you're too trusting of your friends when it comes to taking pills.
No, I mean this friend now gave me Xanax for this time in my life. I don't know.
I don't know either. It's interesting. I don't know. I have some friends I worry about when it comes to drugs, and
I've
you're
only
not one of
taken-
them. You're not one of them,
No.
but I definitely feel like you'd
I've
be
only
like, take this.
taken Xanax like under 15 times in my life. And
Well, what is Xanax? I thought isn't Xanax for like depression?
it's
that's
anti-anxiety, but if you don't have anxiety, like for me, I just like fall asleep.
I don't know. Yeah, I like how we started this about Britney and we came onto this. This has been a good,
You knew this was
well-rounded.
going to happen.
I know, but I like that though. That's what I like about the concept of my podcast. I created a podcast in which I don't have to commit to any one topic. It's perfect. It's perfect for me. But I do want to end the podcast here, everybody. Sorry to have to do that, but I want to get Liza for a little bonus thing that's going to be on both of our Patreons. Support hers or support mine. It doesn't matter. It's Liza and I are going to play a game of Fuck, Marry, Kill. Sorry, maybe we'll do one round for people watching live right now, and then
Now
we'll
make
do.
them pay for it.
Yeah, right. That's just a tease. So what I do, everyone, is I reach into this big box of DVDs I have. I pull out a DVD. Look which one I pull out randomly. Ted. And then what's another one I can pull out? Inglorious Bastards. And then this one is a screener, Can You Forgive Me, with Melissa McCarthy. I think she's a writer that steals people's works or something like that. So what I would do then is be like, you have to fuck, marry, kill Brad Pitt, Mark Wahlberg, Melissa McCarthy. But it doesn't always have to be the star. I could choose whoever I want.
No,
if I'm
I'll do
feeling-
this one. I can't wait for the Patreon. I'm answering.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm gonna kill Mark Wahlberg.
Okay.
If you get
That's what I
Mila
would've guessed.
Kunis, it would have been different.
Mila Kunis, underrated.
I'm gonna
Underrated. You know, earlier to
Brad
hold you up,
Pitt.
you got it. You got to bang Brad. I thought you'd marry Brad Pitt.
And I'm gonna marry Melissa. She'll be fun.
I could see that marrying because you guys could have like an open marriage where you guys could bang other people and it's still like a partnership.
Yeah, she'd be with her husband. I mean, the thing is, Mark Wahlberg, if he wasn't religious and woke up at 3 a.m. and committed a hate crime, like maybe I would fuck him, but I just don't like him.
Yeah, everyone, if you don't know, Mark Wahlberg committed a hate crime when he was like, what, 18, 19? He towards
he's
an
just been
Asian
shady
grocery
about
store.
it. And like, I just
Asian
don't like
grocery store,
super
yeah.
Christians that work out at 3 a.m.
Every day at 3 a.m. The Rock is like that,
But
though.
if you pick Mila Kunis,
I
I
could
would-
see you liking her because she's Ukrainian like you, right?
I would fuck her, marry Brad Pitt, and kill Melissa.
Easily.
Yeah, that's what would have to
Yeah.
happen.
Mila Kunis is one of my favorite. Her in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Mwah, like top choice. So hot. Funny. Like sexy. She just like she had everything in that movie. You know, earlier we were talking about like when I had Britney Spears stickers in my locker, the senior guys were like, fuck yeah, this guy's cool. And comparing it to like someone who orders cool food at a restaurant. Mila Kunis is the one where if you said to someone who's your celebrity crush, they drop a Mila Kunis, you go, this person's cool as fuck. Because they don't go with an obvious. Mila Kunis isn't an obvious. If you polled men from the ages of 18 to 35, she's probably not in a lot of people's top fives, but the people whose top five she's in, you're like, this person's cool as fuck, you know?
Yeah, she's hot, and Ashton's a good person, and
He is a good person, and people I feel like unfairly hated him for a stretch.
yeah, it's okay. And then he saved a bunch. I hate that my foot's just like a limb.
I didn't even notice it until you pointed it out. All right, we're gonna play the game. We're gonna play 1 or 2 rounds of it on the Patreon, everybody, and it'll get fun because you never know which I'm gonna pick. She might have to kill someone she loves.
I love this game.
She might have to bang
Let's
someone
start.
she hates.
Let's
We're going to
do
see.
it.
All right, I'm going to sign off the broadcast. Thanks for everyone checking out the YouTube. My comedy albums are on YouTube as well, so check them out. Thanks for supporting the podcast, everyone. Cheers. End broadcast.